All right, today's the day. I want to get this rim fixed so that we can finally get this thing on its four wheels and just about ready to get out of here. So that's what we're gonna do, so here we go. Welcome back. If you haven't seen my videos before, I'm Ross the Oliver Man, and today working on a rim. I should have filmed more, but I didn't know if I was going to film it at all. But I got this cleaned up. I got my washer welded in on both ends, and now what I like to do, this is partially why I like to do it on the tractor. I am going to get the torch and heat this up and see if I can hammer this down where it's flush against that washer, and that just makes it a little bit more better when you go to weld it up from the back side. And we can weld it up from out here too before we're done, but I've done this many times before and it seems to be the thing to do. So probably would be better to put it in gear so that it does not spin. And I will go get the torch and my bucket seat, because we ain't standing to do this, that's for sure. I really don't know where to put you that you're not going to get melted. We'll try there. I don't know if you can see, but we're going to try. Come on. Defective gas or what? There. Sure. That's about par for the course. Ah, quit that. I'll get with it now. That should be good enough. I'm gonna go shut the gas off before I forget. Well, we can look at it first. So you see how nice that makes that? Then if we roll it around, where this is back on top, now we have a nice smooth area. We can weld all the way around, and that should not hurt our tube. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, bad decisions, engage. See if we can get our rest of this welded up in a way that won't kill us. Should probably let it cool so I don't blow a hole through that. Also, work in a well-ventilated area, because I'm not totally sure that the coating that's burning off that washer isn't toxic. Looks nice. Now the name of the game is smoothness. So we're going to grind on it just a shade to make sure that there's no high spots that would poke a tube. Then we got to grind the rest of the rim clean. Not bad. Probably what I will do after that cools, before we go on, I don't know though. I'm running out of time. I don't think I'm gonna get time to paint it before I leave on the bus route anyway. So what I'm thinking is I'll probably get some JB Weld and mix up and just fine smooth that in there. That really helps sometimes get it much more better. And then you don't have problems. There's still a lot of loose rust scale though I need to delete on. This rim is not bad at all, but you know, when they've had fluid in them at some point, they just accumulate trash. So we'll get this cleaned up, and then what I do, and I gotta remember what I did with it. I think it's still in the bus. But I brush paint it with gloss black paint, because gloss black paint is about the toughest paint you can get, and it seems to help it stay nice and not get rusty. And that brushing it on, you get a little bit thicker coat, and it takes care of some of the roughness that you can't get by just, you know, if you would spray it on, it wouldn't get that thick of a layer. So that's what we're gonna do, but I'll probably bring you back for that, because like I said, basically now all that's gonna happen is grinding this up a little bit, and then we will clean it and paint it, JB weld it first if necessary, and that's what we'll do. All right, so a quick clip here with the phone, but we got this all painted up, and yeah, I think we're gonna have us something. I did end up using a little bit of JB Weld to smooth out some of the voids around where we welded, but it's gonna be good. That gloss black paint really does wonders for making a smooth surface to put your tube against. So we'll have to let this dry, and it'll probably be tomorrow before we can put the tire on, but I got it cleaned up and it's ready to go. So it's just a matter of now literally waiting for the paint to dry, and then we can hopefully have this on 4 wheels, give it a test drive around, and then it's probably about ready to make contact with the other guy and see if you know, he's ready to swap or whatever. But I think we've pretty well knocked all of our things off the checklist, so that's a good deal. Well, back here after the afternoon bus route, the paint's still a little bit tacky. I can leave prints in it, so I'll probably go ahead and just let it wait till tomorrow to put it on, because yeah, I'll end up, I already got some on me, I'll end up scraping most of that off if I try putting a tire on it now. So we'll just let her dry overnight, and I think we'll have us something then. Yeah, I'm impressed. It turned out nice, so we'll be in good shape, I think. All right, es ist am nächsten Tag, or for you English speakers, it's the next day. And I think we got us something here. It turned out really nice. It's smooth. You know, I don't think that there's anything here that's gonna hurt a tube, so we're in good shape. We need to fire up the air compressor and we'll jack her up and get our tire put on. I see there's a little bit of water in the tire, so I'm not sure if it rained a little bit overnight or what, but we'll get that taken care of and hopefully we'll have her on 4 wheels very shortly. Whip, whip. Probably could go up a little more. Make our life easier. Let's try that to start with. Now what you're going to want to do is start doing this without getting your hammer, so you got to leave and it'll fall off and you got to start over. That's what we want to do. Got it. Come on. Come on. Jump on me. Okay, we'll get her. We'll get our spoon. We gotta go up higher. I don't know. Maybe you can see from there. I hope. Should have my hammer handy in case I need it. Come on. Come on. Long bar, short bar. Go to the bar if I'm going to fight these too much. There we go. All right. Fresh off the boat from Chinesia here. It says Firestone, but I bet you it ain't made in America. Oh no. It is. Look at that. Made with pride in Russellville, Arkansas. Well, okay. I hope it's the right kind of pride and not the kind of pride you see about on the news. There. Now we're getting somewheres. There. Okay. Let's go this way. Now, would you think a guy would have brought enough tools along? But he didn't. rod. Let's hold it with this. I think we can make her go. We can make her go. Get in there. Oh. No. Come on. I really need my other bar. I can't hold it in there. Wow, shoot. Get my hammer. What is? Now we're making progress. What you're going to want to do is set your MIG welder right in your way. So that way, yeah. Now we got a problem because it needs to slide back a little bit. Give us some room. Some room to make the magic happen. Back off of there. Get off. Get off of there. Now, another problem I've got is the backside has decided to completely jump on there. And that ain't gonna work. You gotta have that room, see, that flexor. There. Now she'll go. Come on. Good. Okay. Now, I need to air it up. Let the air out so it kind of gets itself in its happy place. And then we'll air it up for keeps. So, that means we need our air hose. Somebody said on the old internet machine that you could just do this. And they're right. Ain't that crazy? You can air up a tube with just the end. You don't even need the air check. Look at how fast it goes in there, right there, like that there. I'm not kidding you either. That's pretty amazing. Maybe everybody else knew about that trick but me, but I just saw it the other day. I thought it was pretty nifty. I think you get a lot of leakage doing this, but if it works, and it looks stupid, but it works. Is it stupid? No. Let's just use this. The approved method. There. I think it really was working. It was working good. It's just taking a long time because the tube's folded. As soon as I shut the camera off, it started moving. You can hear it seating itself. We got this little section here, and then the back side's got a little section like that, but it should be going. Probably hard to see that on the camera, but she's coming out of there. Consequently, why you never want to stick your finger behind there even for a second, because it could pop on there all at once, and then you'd be called stumpy for the rest of your days, probably. There we go. How's our backside doing? Oh, it's on there too. That's handy. Alright. So, now all we got to do is let the air out and then air it up for keeps. And these fellers, you can just unscrew this valve and it'll all come out. Yeah. All right. We're ready for the final inflation. I hope we know what we're doing. But yeah, we're very, very close to 4 wheels, and that is awesome. Oh boy, now the phone's ringing. Oh. All right, that was a good phone call. That was the head repair shop, and they are done with the head for the 66. So we can go get that and then potentially have more projects. So that's good. Let's see what we got here. I bet we don't have enough yet, but nope, it don't even try to move. Come on. Feels like it's got air in it though. What if we let this down, huh? Let's get this out of the way. Let's see what happens. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. All right. Jack off. We got the jack off. Is this going to work? Nothing. We're getting there. Nothing. I don't want to be greedy. It looks like it's just about there. It may just be that my air gauge is finally giving up the ghost. Yep, I think we're good. Oh yeah, there we got it to register. All right, well, we are back on 4 good wheels and tires. And I think we're just about ready to take it for a drive. We just need to, I got hydraulic hoses and all that, so we got to put that on, put the seat back on. We need to do a final check of linkages and pins. Make sure it's not leaking obnoxiously anywhere. I actually think that that stopped leaking since I fixed that valve. I'm thinking it was putting pressure in there somehow and it was squirting out of there because, yeah, now that I did that, it didn't leak a drop the other day. So we might have fixed that by second-hand fixing somehow. But either way, we'll double check. If we got to go in there, we can. But yeah, just some little odds and ends, and we should be back up and running with this, and then we can get a hold of our guy and see about making a trade. So that's awesome. As always, if you like my videos, give them a thumbs up and leave a comment. That stuff doesn't cost you anything, and it really helps out my channel and lets me be able to keep making more videos that feature Oliver and White tractors. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.